retarded as fuck. You're live.
Yeah,
Okay, now
we're live.
Or not.
Alright.
Alright, it says
That's the alert.
It's cool, it's cool.
Say some
it's
shit,
cool.
say some shit.
Hi.
Testing.
Jingle
Yeah,
bell,
that's
jingle
like
bell.
a 2-second delay.
Batman laid an egg.
Robin something.
Yeah,
No, it's Robin laid an egg. I was just
I know you know.
Hi, I know you know.
Haven't seen you for a while.
How are you? I know you know. How are you? LIX030325. Marie Will.
Is it
20
monetized?
minutes letting Mean say hi to everybody.
Hi, Aisha,
No, 'cause it turns it off by
Amani,
default.
Seti, Alicia, NCT, Madado fan, Irich.
Hey, that's not bad.
that's-
I'm just testing the
Hi.
That's 1 to 2 second
Nikki,
delay.
hi guys, Merry early Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you guys like the aesthetics. This guy is super shiny, so
I'm
Don't-
blinding y'all.
Don't mind the legs, man.
don't mind the leg. It's to bring in
This is my
viewers.
Christmas spirit. Look
It's-
at this. Elf shorts, Santa shirt. What are you talking about?
That's right, that's
It's
right.
Christmas all up in here.
It's
Jolly.
all up in here.
Super jolly.
Hi,
I wish I could go back
I'm busy
farther,
with
but-
finals, but I'm out now. Hope you all have been well. We have been doing great. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well as well.
Alright,
Well as well.
Time to start sharing it
I
up.
think it's monetized.
Girls'
I'm busy with
Generation Marathon,
finals.
please. The group are in second generation, please.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
aware
We
of
are
it.
fully aware of
Yeah.
that.
Fully aware that's who got me into. Well, he got me into it with them.
We shall talk about that momentarily.
We shall.
Very
momentarily.
early.
We're just trying to let the live do its thing real quick.
Okay, so since the holidays are coming, so
Hi.
everybody's gonna be busy, so we just want to get the message
Yeah,
out,
it's
get this
monetized.
episode out. So this episode is pretty much just this podcast is pretty much just celebrating the whole holiday thing,
Yep.
and just because
Also,
just to get things ready.
I got Evil Santa shirt here.
Also, we added something new to the
That's
chat.
not-
Hi, Bunny.
Except
Hello,
for the
Bunny.
Super chat.
Long time no see, Bunny.
Oh, okay.
We added
That
something
makes
new
sense.
to the chat,
Yeah.
super chat.
Super
Yeah,
chat.
super
Oh,
chat.
we do?
If
Yes.
you want your chat highlighted, you can use super chat,
Yes.
Nice.
And
which is a little dollar sign next to
yes.
the
it's a form of donation.
at the bottom.
Direct donation. So
It's optional, but you want to be
it's optional, but
you want to be that cool person with the highlighted comment.
Message.
You can,
Mhm.
use the
K-pop is my
super
life.
chat
Hi.
feature.
Alright, let's do a little introduction. I am
Let's go.
King Mean, aka Pretty Cool Guy, also known as Empty Ways on YouTube. This
Ho,
gentleman.
ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Monkey checking in.
Oh,
Together
man.
we are
The Sunglasses Bros.
Eyes in long ear, aka Bob Bitch, aka One Night. Together we
Together we
are
are the Greasy Bros.
Fizzin', and together we are the
Tragic
Tragic
Bros.
Bros.
Cypher here, and together we are
Ninja
Ninja, Bros.
And collectively
together.
we are
the ridiculously
Ridiculously
good-looking
good-looking
bros.
Yeah. And
Yes.
me and Cypher together are the Reported Brothers.
Yes.
If you guys think we have so many bros, give a thumbs up. If not, give us a thumbs up as
Too
well.
many bros.
Most of the bros come from you guys, but
So this is a Christmas topic for the most part, as you guys can see over there in that direction. Straight up Santa right there.
Santa.
So,
Ho, ho, ho,
Who wants,
ho.
to, who wants to sit on this guy's lap?
So
wow.
yeah.
Weird. That took a turn.
That was weird.
so it makes sense about this whole Christmas thing is that K-pop is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
So with that said, since K-pop is the gift that keeps on giving, there's always something new in K-pop world, right?
Right.
Even though this week is slow because it's the holiday, there are not many artists releasing out stuff, which makes sense. But going forward, it seems like the title. Are we in 4th gen? Are we in 4th gen?
Does anybody know if we're in 4th gen or
So-
when 4th gen will start?
So is this the Christmas gift for this year? Are we in 4th gen? Have we entered 4th gen, or are we heading into 4th gen in 2020? Because I know that I heard that
Hi, Sonny.
between each generation is like a not yet, I don't think. Okay, so between each generation there's like a decade or 10-year
Right.
gap between each generation. I'm not sure. I don't know who make the rules.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know who make the rules. I don't know who label the generation by year or whatever. But so this topic I want to cover future because the year is coming to an end. I want to cover the future potential of 4th gen artist debut, rookie group, and all that.
Yeah, look. Sonny said
Isn't ATs and TXT in fourth gen? Yeah, see,
We don't know.
we don't know.
This is how those. I think they're cross-generation group.
Yeah.
Right.
Like people who come in during the last phase of third and then go on to fourth.
Yeah.
So
Like
kinda-
how G-Friend comes in at the last phase of second gen and goes into third.
Yeah.
So G-Friend is in the in between.
they're cross-generation group. That's
Say
what
that
I
group
think.
Stray Kids ATs will be leader fourth gen. Yeah.
Yeah, so they are streamlining now.
yes,
in that
yes.
direction.
Well, it makes sense because Stray Kids and ATs just
Oh,
Nikki
hey!
donated
Wait.
100.
Oh!
very early Xmas to
That's-
y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are not
What?
worthy.
Thank
We are
you.
not worthy.
Uh-oh, the shorts are working.
Not
Oh,
only
man.
that, your name is on the screen now.
Yeah.
Yep.
100.
Yes.
Top of the
Been
donator,
updated.
100.
Been updated.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki.
NCT in third or fourth. Yeah, see, that's another question. NCT in third or fourth. Are they in third or fourth? Because I recall them starting out earlier than Stray Kids and ATs. But if they're considered fourth, then when did fourth start?
Yeah.
Like what's the actual start point?
Well, NCTU is the younger section, right?
Well, I don't know for
So
sure, but I know
maybe
that
yeah, who knows? It's a
if we're
it's a
talking
weird
about the
question.
whole entire group,
as
Who-
a whole group.
Who
Okay.
even decide when is the gen starts or end? I don't get that.
Does it start
weird
based on
to
Is it like
decade or
every
what?
10? Yeah.
I don't know how it works. To me, it's a conspiracy.
yeah, the rookies were strongest. No, I think the generation thing, even though it's kind of popular among the whole fandom, but I think it's also kind of official. Even though companies don't come out and say it, but they don't disacknowledge it. They don't debunk it. They don't say that it doesn't exist.
Yep. Thank you.
NCT Dream is the
I knew
youngest.
somebody
Yes,
would
they're
like
they're
that.
youngest. They're the
Yeah,
go
we knew
kart.
that.
Yeah,
So fourth generation. A lot. We just came from third gen, right? It seems like third gen was yesterday. For you, definitely yesterday for sure.
Might
For-
as well be. Yeah.
Might as well be yesterday. You're more recent.
Hello.
Hey,
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I don't know. When it comes to generations, that's like to me, I think of like 10 years probably. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's-
know, like
that's-
the
that's what's been
2000s
said.
and then the 2010s,
Right.
the 90s, and all that.
Well, I think in 2009 to I want to say 2015.
Well, I heard that second gen ended in 2012 or
it would be.
2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 2013 or 2012 or 2013. That's what I heard. Second gen.
So we're at the
From-
tail end then.
Almost.
Third edition.
Yeah,
Third generation.
because I don't know how that works. But all I know is that for sure, 100% for sure, I'm certain that fourth gen, we can say that the group that has not been debuted yet are fourth gen.
Yeah.
Any group that's about to debut but hasn't debuted
But
yet, we
any
can
group
say
that's debuted this year
no real
will
dividing
transition into
transition
fourth
into fourth gen. Yes.
So
They'll
it's
be the
confusing.
leaders.
Yeah, it is.
Fourth to a blue. There is
Hi,
no real
Mira.
defining moment, so it's confusing. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the future of K-pop.
Yes,
So,
let's talk about the future.
Don't mind Eisen.
Don't
he's
mind
just pouring,
me.
He's just pouring some tea.
I need.
He's
yeah.
just
The
pouring
microphone is blocking
not spilling
self-promotion.
it, just pouring
Yeah.
it. It's very
So-
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So
I'm
yes,
not
let's
promoting
talk future K-pop. Let's talk future. Let's go forward a little bit in time. Double S.
Woo, double S 501.
So
That's right.
future K-pop. Future K-pop. Let's
Hi.
see. There's a lot of group or coming out, lots of company. Putting out artists or planning or words on the street that they're planning to launch new groups. So let's start. SM Entertainment. So
What's up?
SM Entertainment. I heard they're working on a new boy group and a new girl
See
group.
you soon, Bunny.
Yes, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. So yes, I heard that I think groups debuting 2020 are considered fourth gen. There you go. Thank you, K-pop is my life. I believe so. That is the case as well. So SM Entertainment, I heard they're working on a new girl group and a new boy group. So obviously a new girl group would be following up to Red Velvet,
Velvet.
and a new boy group. I'm not sure what approach they're gonna go with, like whether it's Super Junior, EXO, or NCT, like what direction style they're gonna go with, but we'll see. So that's from SM. From Big Hit, BTS record label company, I heard that they're coming out with a new group as well, a girl group.
Yeah.
An actual plan out to launch an actual girl group,
To
which
be
is
as
interesting.
big as BTS.
Which is interesting because I heard that they didn't want to do any girl group due to problematic scandal and history in the past with Glam. So I don't know if they're going with that. I don't know if it's confirmed, but if they are coming out with a girl group, that's interesting from BTS company. Although one can say that I guess G-Friend is currently, since they're under Big Hit,
Yeah.
even though they're under their own company, but Big Hit purchased their company, so they're kind of like, Marvel, Pixar, Disney type situation. So I guess you consider them part of that company, even though they're not launched by Big Hit, but we'll see. We'll see where that goes. If they do launch a girl group, interesting. Let's see what other company. Cube Entertainment. I heard they're working on other groups as well, so I don't know where that's gonna go. I also heard that Cube is like selling like the company, or I'm not sure. I heard that Big Hit might purchase it, so that means all the group will be moved over. So I don't know how that works also, but going forward, fourth generation, there should be some shuffle.
Yeah, this should be interesting.
Shuffle.
And I want to see what type of music fourth gen is gonna have, because I don't know. Every generation seems like they have their own type of brand of music. Like they're all pop.
Yeah, there you go. YG still have Treasure 13 to debut. I heard that YG is working on a new group as well, girl group. I'm not sure, and a boy group. So I don't know if that's true or they're still coming out with it.
If Big Hit's going around buying everybody, is there
They're the
concern that they'll like?
Well, no. There's a lot of Big Hit has good management. There's a lot of people liking their company with the way they approach things, because they apparently protect their artists more so than some company. Like they would actually have. Well, they definitely have better PR than Cube.
Yeah.
Cube has one of the worst PR in the industry. Their PR team sucks. So
them coming out with
YG better give Blackpink
Yeah.
a comeback. Yeah.
What's up, Amy?
YG should need to give Blackpink more a comeback, because they've been having one MV released per year. That's not cool.
Sure. They need to put more content out. I mean, I know they do a lot of concerts, so that's probably the reason why they're still getting a lot of money.
Yeah, iRich SM don't need any more groups at the moment. They don't, but I'm sure that they're planning, because the way SM work is that every generation they tend to try to be the leader of that generation, since the first gen.
Yeah.
So they're always about putting out more group, even if it means abandoning their old group, like dropping their old group aside, support aside, which they do that, which is also problematic.
That's interesting. Indonesian SM debut unit group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
YG still have Treasure 13 to debut, and I assume Treasure 13 will have 13 members.
In theory,
We'll see.
We'll find out.
Also, I heard JYP is also planning to launch new group, which is interesting considering, if true, they just launched ITZY. So if they just launched ITZY and that's their new group already, how many more group are they planning? It's like, I guess fourth gen is here if every company is starting to try to push out new artists. Pave way and build a future and stuff.
Well, like I said, like every group that debuted this year will be fourth gen. They will transition into fourth gen.
Yeah.
Even if you consider right now third, they will be fourth
transition. Yeah. Luna and BBC are in their own world, and that's an orbit. I'm not complaining. Yeah, Luna is definitely in their own, but I guess they are, leading into fourth gen as well. So all the recent group right now, even though they're third gen, you can say that they are fourth gen as well. And someone was asking, one of you were asking the question earlier about Super M. Would they be considered fourth gen? Like, are they fourth gen? But if they're
from older gen,
if the members are from older gen, second gen and whatnot, third gen, would they be considered fourth gen at relaunching as a new group? I think they are.
Yeah, I think they are, because it's a new group.
The generation is based on when the group was established and when they move forward, not necessarily who's in there.
Mm-hmm.
So groups members re-debuted all the time in different groups.
And we're also third gen going.
What company is Cart under? Cart is under something DSP D something DSP or Entertainment or something. It started with the D for sure. They're the company
DSP sounds right.
Yeah, they're the company that did Kara.
Yeah.
So I believe that's where Cart is currently in right now. Apparently JYP want to focus ITZY Stray Kid in American market from 2020, which is interesting, kind of like NCT. Yeah. DSP Entertainment. There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, DSP Media. So JYP want to focus ITZY Stray Kids in America. That makes sense because going forward, the market is coming to America, as you can see right now already. So it would make sense to push artists to America to
What?
testing out super
Oh yeah.
to take control of the market,
Forgot about that.
because the market share going forward, everybody want a piece of it in America. So it makes sense. That's now that everyone's embracing K-pop.
Making money.
It's making money, exactly.
Yeah.
But it also makes sense if they launch their older group in America and launch new rookie group in Korea.
That's
so
true.
they'll take out two market at the same time.
No, I'm just excited if they do launch it internationally. Like, if they bring more stuff in the U.S., I'm just hoping, like with BTS, when you go into Target, you see their CD. When you go to Walmart, you see their CD.
You go to you also see dolls.
Yeah.
Testing out Super Chat. It works.
And
it works.
Donated $2.
Hey, alright.
I just test out.
He's just testing out his own just to see how Super
my
Chat works.
comment got highlighted.
Yeah, that's
I
how
see.
Super Chat works.
I see. Hey man, thanks for donating $2. You cheap ass.
In my opinion.
Hey,
In my opinion,
it's a
all
dollar or
That's right. That's right.
$2 just to test that.
Spread the love. Spread the love.
in my opinion, all the
man,
rookies.
I'll do you a better one.
Do better.
All right, these
Please
guys
do
are
better.
trying to up each other.
Up
do
him
you a
higher
better
than
one.
that. In my opinion, all the rookies who debuted in the end of 2018, 2019 has a large international fan base. Yep.
So what were you
It's
saying
like
about
the
Dom?
lowers.
Oh, I was gonna say, you go to any store, there's all kinds of
The BTS.
merchandise.
Oh yeah, like the
dolls
Barbie
and-
thing.
Yeah, BTS Barbies. And
I didn't
stuff.
really one up. I agree.
You didn't even add a message. Oh, you had the smiley.
It's a smiley face. It's supposed to be animated, but it's not animated.
That's
They gained so much
Yeah.
fans the last few months.
ATs, woo!
That's why Ricky do better globally in game.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Oh,
nonsense.
oh,
Pushing
Pushing
there
groups
was a
into
delay.
America is
Delay.
awkward because interviews don't know anything about K-pop.
Well, at least it shows up in here. So
That's true.
cool.
That's true.
Wow, one is real. Pushing groups into America is a little awkward because interviewers don't know anything about K-pop. Yeah, all they do is ask about BTS.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of companies coming to America because America is a big market and it does, you can be successful here, but it's problematic because not every artist will get the recognition.
Yeah.
So just because an artist comes to America doesn't mean much because the U.S., like you guys said, the industry here is still confusing as far as journalists go.
Right.
The mainstream media and all those stuff, they're just jumping on the bandwagon. They don't know much about K-pop and, they're not ready.
Well, for them, it's
a
just
bunch of
news.
K-pop
It's
members.
just a news article, also something
Yeah.
for them to write about.
Yeah.
I don't think they really care about
Yeah,
the group.
they-
It's just,
they don't.
hey, these guys are popular, so let's write about them and make some money out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
again, like I said, it's cool to just walk into any random store and see K-pop CD, and you just purchase it.
Amy, plus they gained so much fans the last few months. Irish, that's why rookies do better and globally and gain K fan base later. Yeah, rookies do better globally because in the global market it's less saturated as far as K-pop go. You either get this or that, but that's it. In Korea, it's like 1,000 artists. You don't know who to pick from, and plus they're biased. In Korea, they're more hype on the most popular one, like for example, the well-known group Twice and whatnot. So for smaller groups like Cart, for example, they're doing better globally because they're going on tour from state to state. So there's less competition for that. So Cart is only promoting for the most part in worldwide, in the U.S.
Yeah.
More so than Korea.
They're pretty popular in Mexico too.
Yeah, notice they don't have much stuff in Korea as far as trophy, award show, and all that stuff. Their focus is on the U.S. market, or any market that accept them. Plenty of groups cover BTS. I don't see why everyone's
that's true.
attacking
A
it.
cover is a cover.
Yeah.
I mean, if
and
you're
you
a top group and everybody know the song, of course there's going to be cover
there's gonna
of
be
it.
cover.
And usually it's like a sign of respect.
Yeah.
that you cover somebody else's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily leeching.
Everybody cover songs.
ATs has their own concept.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And plus, when they make covers, they actually have the original group name
Yeah.
with the song too.
Don't listen to toxic people. Exactly. We've been in covering this ground for quite some time. The whole toxic
people are the
thing.
best.
That's why this week we're talking about the future and the gift that
Right.
K-pops
Yes.
keep giving more so than the toxic. Leave that in the past.
Twitter's pissing me off.
Twitter is pissing me off. Twitter is horrible.
Twitter's good at
So
that.
when I see covers, I think it was like a semi promotion towards the original group.
artist.
Yeah, but they usually have like a shout out, like
Right.
this is the cover from.
And
like,
again,
the original
if
group
your
and the
music
song,
is
you know.
crap, I don't think anybody would do a cover of it either. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's a natural thing for people to do cover
Yeah.
of other songs. That's good.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a respect thing. You don't cover a song that you think is total crap.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And plus, there's a little shout out like, "Hey, I'm making a cover of this song that was
Yeah,
originally
we
from
know
this
you,
group,"
bro.
You know,
We know you.
Yeah.
like
People are just ridiculous.
It's-
The artists themselves. They actually look up to BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well,
It's ridiculous because I think the one that gets, you guys already said it. Twitter people, Twitter crowd, they're toxic.
Yeah.
I'm
So
low-key scared of
it's
Stan.
normal.
TWT.
Yeah.
Bandwagon hate.
Twitter moves.
Culture. I agree. LIX0325.
Yes, it's all just bandwagon hate. I think a lot of the hate also comes from jealousy. Like, they're weird. They're jealous. Well, that's because they're young. But they're jealous because my idol is the best. This idol's covering a song from my idol. They can never be as good as my idol. Screw this group. This group is trying to be popular by using my idol's success. I love my idol so much. I protect them. No one will touch them. These groups don't deserve to cover their song. See, that's protective. It's obsession.
It's obsession.
It's obsession. It's
becoming
not
a
cool.
cycle pretty much. When you think
Obsession.
about it. You're just
Which
super
is
obsessed.
immature as fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
As it's not promoting merch today. Oh, you want me to promote? I can promote. So you guys like tea, right? You gotta get yourself an H-Core mug.
Link down
Tastes-
below.
Yeah, links below. Tastes much better than H-Core mug. We got shirts, we got sweaters, and all that jazz in there.
Hoodies.
It's great stuff.
We still got Discord. That
Great
you can
stuff,
also
great stuff.
join.
Discord,
right,
you guys want
right.
to join in an awesome community.
Mahira. What was that? Fizzin?
Oof.
That's shade? That's
Oof.
shade? Are you saying that what I just said was shade?
What
It
does
wasn't.
that mean, shade.
Shade.
I'm
It
old,
just
please.
happened to be
We
the
see
same
some
word.
shade. This guy does.
I'm
Wasn't
old.
That was
shade.
not. That
Please-
was not my attempt at shade.
What is shade?
Shade, you
the
know-
Stuff I'm wearing?
No,
No,
shade.
shade
isn't-
is like.
You're
talking
throwing
shit.
dirt. You know, you're throwing dirt.
Yeah.
Add a
Oh,
little- add a
dirt
little
on
salt.
I was saying that.
But why is it shade? I don't get it.
I was saying fans and their obsession, you know. So the obsession thing, it wasn't
You know,
a reference
obsession.
to certain
It
songs.
just happened to be the same word.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Because English, limited English. you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of it as
Hi,
kinda like
guys.
English.
Hi, Nikki Love.
Protect.
Oh, hey.
Protecting.
We
Yes,
have
protecting.
two Nickies in the same room.
Protecting?
Protecting.
Nikki's, yep.
It's
Protecting. That's see how we put quotes around it.
Yeah.
Protecting.
why
their
can't
idol.
fans of a group that why can't fans of a group take other groups covering their fake song as a compliment? Exactly. They're
Okay.
jealous. Like I said, they're jealous. They don't want other people to have a group, a part of their group.
The problem is that the
Popularity.
artists themselves, they have no problem.
They
Like
have
they're
no
friends
problem.
with each other, so
Oh,
they have no
and
problem.
here's another thing too. Like the sweet part about covering is like last time I saw Luna did a cover of BTS, I was like, hey, that's pretty awesome song, and I didn't know what song that was, and then my niece came in and she's like, oh, they're doing cover of BTS song,
Yeah.
and then later on I went back and watched that BTS MV and I liked it. So it actually
It's a
covering is like
promotion.
it's also a free promotion for the other artists. You'll be like, oh wow, that artist makes. They're covering some sweet ass song. I want to go check out the original song. So
Yeah.
to me, it's good. I don't understand why so
Yeah,
much hate
that's
for
how I
covering.
see it. People
Yeah.
who hate it, it's just they're just negative about everything.
I think
really.
they're well. We covered this that they're
Yeah.
Twitter people.
Toxic.
Army and XOL fighting each other, and now they're trying to get TXT fans and AT's fans against each other. I'm tired.
see
Yeah, that happens on Twitter
I don't
every
see the
day.
point in that. It's like,
That's
why do you
true.
want fan?
Twitter is where people go to just do drama. They
Yeah.
love drama. The
Yeah.
drama is real there.
Sometimes.
They love us so much they'll cry and die for it.
Twitter is a place you can go rage out for no apparent reason and to post provocative pictures of myself that's out there somewhere that I'm not going to mention. But hey, if you want to
But
dig,
you just did.
if you want to
You
dig
just
into
did.
that, please do in Twitter.
Or don't. Okay, and just Irish, to your point there, the fan bases are the worst. It's not everyone in the fan base.
In every fan base.
It's just every fan
toxic
base
fan.
seems to have a
Well,
sliver
let's just
of loud.
let's just say
assholes.
people. Let's just say people.
Yeah,
People.
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 As
Yeah,
toxic
yeah.
people who associate
Remember,
themselves to fandoms. Those
the
are
majority-
toxic
Nikki, you saw
Ooh.
Dreamcatcher last Sunday.
How were they?
How were
Oh
they?
wow.
How were they? How were
Yeah,
they?
how are they?
How were they?
Where are they?
What?
Stutter.
Words, dude.
Confused.
Words.
Fan wars will not.
No, they'll never be over.
No, it'll be over.
Unfortunately.
Oh, they are amazing. Yeah.
They were amazing.
How do they smell?
What?
Were you
What?
close? No, I'm curious. Were you close enough to smell them?
So,
'Cause I've heard they smell really good, and that's a compliment.
Okay, but that's weird.
No, it's not weird.
Yeah, Sandy, agree.
Why is it weird?
You
I
don't just go, how'd they smell? That's not what normal...
dude, I walk around and
Like,
smell girl all the time. That's
you
a
do
normal
not.
thing. I do. I go to Best Buy and stuff. I'm like,
He goes to Walmart. Of
Yeah,
all places.
man.
He goes to Walmart. You just
Oh, wow.
a person walk by. You're like, You smell like shit.
Nice.
High touch.
We're super jealous
Photo with them,
now.
so I
It
guess
is.
amazing. Good job, Nikki.
He's always saying something weird. He's a weird guy. You
I
know?
have high touch. What's high touch?
It's
Exactly.
no,
they
high touch.
aren't, but they're the loudest.
High touch is like a VIP pass. In a sense, you get interact with them, like you know,
cool.
actually.
That's awesome. I'm pretty
That's what I
jealous.
was gonna try to get for us to.
Hello
in
from
LA,
Russia.
but-
Hello.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, so,
Hi, people from Russia. Damn, I can't talk. I'm sorry.
You can't speak.
What is
quit
wrong
trying.
with you, man?
He's so
I'm too
excited.
hype. I'm too
He's too
hype.
excited.
So,
about
so he was talking.
Dreamcatcher and smell
told
it.
them I
What
love them
about
and they
topic
said
going
that.
on right now?
Yeah.
I told them I love them, and they said it back.
Did you
Man, I'm
tell them
jealous.
to check out Asia Core? We give them all kinds of support and shout.
It's okay to, low key promote.
Low key, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. How's it going in Russia?
How's Russia? How's the weather there?
Yeah, because the weather here is
It's
murky.
probably better than here. Over here is all rainy and shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't read that.
We can't. We
but-
can't. I don't
Hi,
understand.
JXRD.
English, please.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about a lot of shit. You
Your
cover
brain
up way
is
too
a
much stuff.
song.
Yeah. Your mind was all over the place.
Dreamcatcher to
Dreamcatcher, man. Dreamcatcher distracted
So
me.
I,
Sorry.
I read someone.
Confused in English.
So I read someone
Exactly.
that went to Dreamcatcher last week as well. They had a high touch or a VIP or meet close to them as well after the show.
It's okay, Nicky.
So after 2 hours of performance, they got a hug with the members. They went backstage, got a hug with them. This person posted online said that they smelled so good even after the 2 hours live stage performance, sweaty and everything. And they said comparing to the crowd that they sit next to, the smell is complete.
Oh, hands down. I bet.
that's pretty funny.
So yeah, true story or not, I don't know. Can't verify that. It's the internet. So Miss 21 YG. Yeah, YG sucks, but at the same time, it's normal. It's corporate. It's business.
Whoa, that's
how
some good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
I can't
read
read that
Writing.
either. Translation, please.
I can't read.
That's probably something to do with something.
No, like
All the VIP stuff I've done hasn't been like that. Yeah.
That's crazy. All the VIP stuff.
I've never
that hasn't
experienced
been
any
like
VIP stuff in general.
that. Yeah.
talk about generation too. I just want to say, G1. Wait, what happened?
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Gina.
It was
Genie.
probably Over the Sky event. They hugged Dreamcatcher.
Yes. Over the sky when they hug Dreamcatcher. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. I can't verify that. But all I know is that if true, that's pretty funny.
K-pop is breaking my bank.
2020. all those
For
European
reals,
concerts.
man. For
Yeah.
reals.
Yeah. Fourth gen is coming, so
Yeah.
that's not gonna save your bank anymore.
So here, look. First generation was mainly in Korea, but then it kind of
It spanned outward to
It
Asia.
spanned outward all around Asia, and that's how we discovered. And then second gen really hit hard with Girls' Generation, Super Juniors,
Yeah.
and all that came in. So it really hit hard. And then third gen just picked up that notch even further, and now it's like a worldwide phenomenon. And then fourth gen, I can't imagine what fourth gen is gonna bring. So we're looking forward to that. It's excited and stuff.
I could tell you guys right now, easy to predict. Fourth gen, I can promise you.
I told you that, Nikki. I know.
I can promise
No
you.
one ever pays attention.
I can
It's
promise you in
That's what's
fourth
your privilege.
in fourth gen, I can promise you, I can assure you that there will still be toxic fans.
fine. Oh, there's
Oh, yeah,
always
that's-
going to be
that's-
toxic
And
fans.
the thing is, don't worry about the toxic fan because they're only a small minority. They're just the loudest. That's why you see them everywhere.
Right. When they come at us, we got our AKAs to have our back.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
The
The
rose.
rose is always number one priority for me. There
I know
you
you
go.
know. Yep, there you go.
Did we just become best friends?
I know you know it's been around. I've been reading. If I recall correctly, been following us since Ninja Bros since the reaction to the Rose back in the day. So I assume you're the same person. I'm sure you're the same person. So yeah, the Rose hasn't been putting out anything lately. I don't believe.
They're
but,
touring right now.
yeah, so they haven't had any new songs released. But from what we've heard in the past, is they have potential to grow in fourth gen. They can expand themselves, grow in fourth gen. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I have the She's in the Rain album. I can't
Yes,
remember what it's actually.
yes, and you did unboxing.
You did
Yeah, I did the unboxing and all
On
that.
this channel,
The
if you-
CD is awesome.
You can go back and watch that unboxing
Yes.
if you want.
If you want to.
Yeah, so as fourth gen is coming along, third generation fans will now become the old fans. So what's new is not new, won't be new anymore. So you'll become like us eventually, like a dinosaur. Anyone like, for example, every generation brings out new fandom, right? And as the gen comes forward, the other fans before becomes the becomes the older fans. So now, how will the older fans look at the new next gen? You know, there will always be comparison. You can't escape comparison.
Look what Sonya wrote.
Not at the fact that certain fan base got attacked yesterday by toxic and turned the hate into a joke. Sammy Woo-sam. Not at the fact they are doing concert in Korea. Yeah, fan base attacking online, offline. They take their hate everywhere they go. That's why they're haters, and that's problematic, as we always cover.
Yeah.
In the past, it's not something you can escape from or stop, which is stupid. I don't know why they even bother.
I don't know. Sometimes you can't avoid them. Just say fuck off.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
And sometimes when they come at us, I just take their comments and just post in Hall of Shame.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Hall of Shame is
Normally
all.
we don't even care.
We don't care, but sometimes we just post it for fun.
Yeah.
Like, hey, check this out. Look at this person.
It's fine. I mean, hopefully once they.
Amy, thank you.
Hey, another
Testing.
$5. Woo! Shout out.
Are you
Thank you
testing
for
this
the
donation?
testing
Thank you.
donation.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that from the
is that-
description or that's from the $sign in the super chat? Because we don't see the
That's a
message.
donation.
That was a donation.
That's a
Jeez.
donation.
Okay, that's a
It would
donation.
say donate from super chat.
What's A cheese?
Oh, cheese.
Yeah, what is A-cheese? What's going on?
What's A cheese?
I need to know this
I
inside
I
joke.
feel like it's a joke towards AT.
No, we get that, but what is it? Where does it come from?
I want to hear the story of A cheese.
Now I
Can you
want a
guys?
sandwich. I want a
Yeah,
cheese
can you
sandwich.
guys link or talk or tell us?
Why is it because AT smell like cheese or something? Well, like we need to know
I
the
don't know,
context.
man.
No context.
I eat their
Context.
cheese.
Is it because
Wow. Oh.
Eat
It's from yesterday with toxic people.
So
Oh
it's
wow.
back to that comment above where they said a certain.
Hey,
we
fan
don't know
base
about
got
this
attacked.
because we don't follow Twitter much.
Calls
So-
ATs A cheese and said ATs are ruining. Oh my god.
So
Toxic
it's the
fans called
army-
AT's A cheese.
Whatever.
Honestly.
Why a sandwich? I just had some grilled beef. I love Parmesan.
A cheese sandwich because I was. Never mind.
I know.
Hey, can we talk about Christmas a little?
Yeah.
Yes.
Christmas.
Can you bring me my sackabaga right there?
Sackabaga.
I don't know if I'm
Man,
comfortable.
the man's English is
Yeah,
all
man,
over the place.
sackabaga. So
Sackabaga.
I just love movies
These
and
are
I
King Means
I just-
holiday selections.
recommendation.
Horror movies.
First of all, we have Antisocial.
Dude, come on, man.
It's a
Careful,
Christmas
bro.
movie.
It's the New Year, Christmas, New Year, Christmas, New Year, Christmas and New Year. So that one's pretty good. Check it out if you haven't. It's about what happened when you go on social media too long. They can brainwash you and make bugs crawl out of your head and stuff. So
Yeah.
good times.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen
And then P2.
that. Pass it around, pass it around.
What's
Ooh,
P?
man.
Is there a
P-
P1?
No, P2. You know when you go.
Why is this HD DVD?
Come on, man. I know, man.
HD DVD is a dying format.
Okay, HD and
Dying is already dead.
Like dying,
It's dead. It's dead.
dying
It's done.
form-
Dying formats.
P2. What are those places called?
At least it's
Garage?
not laser
Oh,
disc.
like a parking garage?
Parking lot.
I hope you
So-
pull out a VHS next.
So
Betamax.
P2 is a good Christmas movie. It's about one girl who got stuck in a parking garage with a psychotic dude that pretends to be a security guard, but really not. He's just obsessed about her. He kind of stalk her and all that. And then we got Satan's Blade. It's kind of a holiday movie. It takes place up in the snowy mountains. A group of people go.
These are not holiday movies.
It is holiday. A group of
Yeah,
people.
how's this a holiday movie when you?
Well,
get
that's
trapped
because
in
it
it?
takes, that takes
Christmas.
place in Christmas.
It takes place during Christmas. All these movies take place during the holiday and Christmas.
Just being out in public around Christmas time is
Yeah.
more a.
So that one is good. It's about a group of people in the mountains, snowy mountains, just chilling, and then some dude just come and hack and slash.
Don't
Great
this VHS.
Yeah, man.
slasher. Oh, and then we
Man,
have,
And
be
this is-
kind. Please rewind.
then we have
You can't
this,
be wrong.
Dismembering Christmas. It's the name speaks for itself. It's a low budget movie, but I think they did a really good job on that. Plus, my girl Leah Wiseman is in there. Shout out to her if she's watching this. You know, give a hey.
Ah, heck yeah. We're not doing a donation. Let's see if it works
Nice.
for me as
It
well.
works.
Oh, is that
It works. We see it.
you.
Thank you so
We
much.
can see it.
Cheers.
Yes, we can see it.
And then,
There you
The
go.
comment is highlighted.
So awesome.
And it'll be shown on screen in a bit.
It's
And
up
then
there too.
Black Christmas, the original. I know the new one just came out. I haven't watched it yet. Heard mixed bag about it, but that's the original right there. And then this is the remake, the second remake, Black Xmas, also Black Christmas remake.
There you go. I was waiting for that.
There it goes.
That's bad.
Good job. Thanks, Amy.
Got distracted.
And then you
yeah,
have Silent Night, Deadly Night. It speaks for itself. And then,
It's about a
Holy
Santa
crap!
slasher
How many
here.
did you bring?
the usual. So.
Santa going around slashing
Rare
people.
Export, A Christmas Tale. This is a Finnish movie.
That's like our.
How do you pronounce that? Finnish. From Finland, right?
From Finland.
Yeah, okay. So check out that movie. That's a pretty good movie. Highly recommend.
You haven't even
Movie.
opened this one.
Well, I have like 3, 4, 5 versions of that movie.
Of course you do.
And then, of course, you know this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
There you go.
Krampus.
Classic right there.
That goes back to our where we used to work together days.
Yeah.
Sporting.
Yeah. And then we also have Jack Frost, which I love this lenticular cover. If Cypher
Oh,
over there
nice
can show
word.
the lenticular cover there, that's pretty nice.
Nice word.
That's cool.
Lenticular.
And then I have
He's happy and then.
Jack Frost is a good movie. It's about a psychopathic killer who died and somehow got mixed in a snow formula and became a
Michael
snow.
Keaton one.
No, this one this is the introduction of what's her name from Shannon Elizabeth.
Notice
There's a
thing is still up.
there's a scene where the snowman and Shannon Elizabeth
Stays up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in the shower. So
Yes.
yeah, go check it out. And then we got Christmas Evil,
I think
the
that's
night
some
he
of her
dropped
best work.
in. So Christmas Evil is good. Check that out.
Christmas Evil.
And last but not least, we got Gremlins. Not a lot of people think Gremlins is a Christmas movie, but it is. It takes place in Christmas.
Isn't he cute?
And his girlfriend is just out of the blue. He's like, why do you hate Christmas? She's like, oh, my dad pretended to be
I hate
Santa.
Gremlins.
My dad pretended to be Santa.
Gremlins.
And then like my dad pretends to be Santa and he got stuck in the chimney and yeah, it was just a weird thing. I know you hate Gremlins, but I love Gremlins. To me, this is a classic. I was born with this.
I think they meant
Gizmo's
the
cool.
Gremlins itself in the movie.
The
Oh,
monsters
the
itself.
monsters.
I've been scared
Oh, I've
since
been scared since
childhood.
child. Way to go.
Ah.
Way to go, man. You just
Man,
figured.
this is Christmas. It's supposed to be jolly, not
Santa's
all
gonna have
scary
nightmares
like Halloween.
Yeah, but it's a good Christmas movie nonetheless.
Yeah, Gizmo is cute.
You know why
He's
Gizmo's
bad.
cute? Because he's made in China.
That's all I have.
Yeah,
And
But-
he's-
They bought him
he
from a
looks like
China.
Baby
They bought him
Yoda's
from a
grandpa.
Chinese person in
Yeah,
the
I think-
movie, in the store itself.
Yeah.
So definitely made in
like
China.
So those are my
what's
recommended
up?
list.
So we're back to the K-pop, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's the
you
K-pop.
guys,
I've
as you guys were talking about earlier about Card, why are they not popular in the U.S. or why are they more popular in the U.S. than in Korea? They're more popular everywhere because they've been on tour everywhere. Everyone got familiar with them.
Yep.
They're not as popular in Korea because Korea has a weird standard. They set a different standard over there, so that's why the group don't work so well over there. Plus, they don't have much promotion by DSP. In Korea, if they like a group, they want that group to. They want to imagine that group being, pure, and a co-ed group. They're guys and girl in one group, so it feels like there's always secretly dating. Somehow it bothers them, So Korean audience are not too big on that, They want to stand someone, but they can't
Right.
stand a group with a girl and a guy in the same group because that feels weird to them for some reason. I don't know how that works. Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
So yeah, that's that's the thing with why they're not. If you want to know why they're not as popular in Korea, because
Right.
lack of promotion also doesn't help the case.
I've really liked everything I've heard from Card.
The same with VAV. They always tour around the world, especially like Mexico, where they have a big fan base, but aren't popular in Korea. Yeah, that's true. VAV has been around for a while. We know them. We're familiar with them. They've been making a lot of Latin style inspired music lately. So why don't Koreans like dark concept? Koreans don't like dark concept just like they don't like rock or don't appreciate rock.
It's because I think it's because they don't think that it'll sell well.
No,
because-
it's not just that. It's a stigma in their memory because in the past, Korean government once banned rock. So they banned rock. So rock never invaded the country. So the mindset of the youth, they grew up without rock. And so their appreciation is not there. It's not like Japan where they love rock.
Rock was hardcore
yeah.
in Japan.
That's along the lines of idol not being allowed to have GFBF because of fans. Yeah, fans want to imagine. Fans love their idol. They want to imagine that they're pure and single. So to have,
They have a chance with
to have Card being a group with a girl and a guy together, it's like you always see them together. You get this feeling that they might be dating, so they're not a fan of that. So stupid people.
I'm kind of jaded though because I always want my girl to have some experience.
Wow.
Well, that's just me. That's just me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
I just cannot know. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about now.
This topic just went like.
I'm your
all
friend.
over.
I like how low key it's like I just want my girl to have
Monster
like,
X is also like way more popular. Yeah, I noticed Monster X is also way more popular international than in South Korea. There's a lot of group that's more popular everywhere else than in South Korea. Because South Korea, they're not as open-minded, I guess. They're more like into familiar things.
And I definitely hear groups sometimes where I'm like, holy cow, why aren't like tracks? I mean, I know they're older
Yeah.
or whatever,
That's
but
fine.
I'm like, any of the rock bands that I've heard, I'm like, holy cow, this is amazing. Why isn't this more popular? Why haven't we heard of this group more?
Right.
And it's because it's rock.
Well, Trax was under SM. When even SM, one of the biggest company in Korea, couldn't even promote rock or push rock, there's a problem with the market itself, the industry itself in Korea. They don't accept rock as much.
Tell that to Dreamcatcher. They're doing damn well.
Yeah, because they're producer. If they were under a poor producer, they wouldn't continue to do rock. Because other producer would be like,
they'll shift.
just shift. Your rock thing is just not working. But a Dreamcatcher producer went on record on interview saying that they love rock.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Another $15? That's $115 shout out right there.
Nikki.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
So now your comment is highlighted.
Yeah, and it's up there.
Yeah.
And Nikki, send me a noodle. I'll eat it.
A noodle.
A noodle.
Random man.
Just a one.
A noodle. Just
A
a
noodle.
Just a random noodle.
Right. It's not like this.
No flavor whatsoever. Just
Yeah,
a random
just a
noodle.
noodle.
Don't
You know
even.
what? I will go buy you a
Thank you
pack
very
of
much.
ramen. Then you can have lots of noodles. Okay.
No, I want.
Okay, Amy says, Blip, world's first fandom data observer, chose ATEEZ and Dreamcatcher as group expected to grow significantly in 2020.
Heck yeah.
Well, those are
Heck yeah.
our top two.
Yeah, ATEEZ and
is our
Dreamcatcher.
guy group, and Dreamcatchers are, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
Right? As a
Yeah,
group.
for the
noodles
groups, it's like it's not popular in South Korea, and it's too bad. But the good thing is, about it, is that they're pretty popular
Yeah, also
outside,
stand Pink Fantasy.
outside Korea,
Yeah.
which is good.
Pink Fantasy is good.
yeah, so ATEEZ and Dreamcatcher are growing, and I can tell that Dreamcatcher is growing because of the recent photo book, the funding. It went past the set goal, the tier.
I got one.
So they went to 700% whatever, and they passed that as well. So
I think I paid $400 for it.
also Dreamcatcher fans is growing because you can tell from Deja Vu, their release with Deja Vu. The albums are selling higher than usual.
takes.
So the fandoms are definitely growing, and you can see that in the market.
I tried to get tickets for a couple of their shows here in the U.S. and they were all sold out.
Yeah,
So
and the thing
they're
with
doing well here, too.
yeah, exactly. The thing with Dreamcatcher is that they're not just growing international. They're not just growing international. It's organic in Korea as well.
Ooh, organic.
So
I like
they're
organic.
growing in their own home land as well. So that's a good thing. That means they're not just they don't need to leave Korea and go promote elsewhere all the time to get big. They can rely on both market if they keep promoting themselves.
That's
There's a
okay.
bunch of Deja Vu covers too. Exactly. There's of course.
That's okay, buddy.
Deja Vu is popular.
If you haven't checked out their stuff before, Peter, you should. It's
Yes.
pretty
yeah.
great. All their
They're all
stuff is great.
yeah. They made a lot of awesome songs. AT still surprises me. Their world tour is 95% sold out. Yep, in 2 days.
Yep.
That's pretty.
I mean,
pretty
just
good.
here in Amsterdam, it's 6K ticket.
Dang.
Wow.
Berlin is 15.
You can't pay
Yeah.
attention.
Wow, that is insane. That's all.
That's insane.
of it.
Yeah.
Man, that's great.
Yeah. So ATEEZ obviously is they're gonna go big. We know that, but we've been knowing that since their debut. We saw the potential.
Yeah.
You don't need market share and numbers to see a group's potential.
I mean, you can't do the shopping cart.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not
Say
have
my
the
name,
potential.
say my
That's how we do it in Walmart. You know?
That's how we do it in
Go
Walmart.
look down there is Walmart. Like, yeah, I'm just
Shout
here
out to
pay some-
Walmart.
Shout out to Walmart.
Oh man,
Yeah.
sponsor me.
I'm going to their concert
We
next
don't want
year. I
no
can't
great
wait.
value in here.
Sunny,
Awesome.
report to us. When you're
Report.
there, get some information. Tell ATEEZ they're awesome if that's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Dreamcatcher.
Or Dreamcatcher, regardless of the artist. If you see them, just tell them Asia Core, wait for them.
Asia Core loves them.
We dressed up as
We-
them
we
for
love
Halloween this year.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
If you missed our Halloween episode, you can go check that out.
Say,
See us all AT'd out.
Say that age card we get.
just say, hey,
Gotcha, man.
ATs, do you want to see 5 grown men watching you guys getting all excited? Check these guys out.
They don't sound right, but yeah.
Again, nothing you say.
When you
sounds
have
right.
guys, you have excitement. It never goes well together.
I'm just saying.
Especially
you
in
know?
these shorts.
Good times, good times.
Especially
all
with
around.
these shorts.
Amy.
I will print
your picture on t-shirt so they can see.
Yes. I still need to
That's
do.
the message.
I still need
Or
to do.
better yet, if you
Wait,
wanna
it doesn't.
if you wanna low key promote us, there's always our merch store
Yeah.
description. You know, just wear it in the concert.
I owe.
done.
Okay, so now I owe Amy and Nikki a poem.
You still haven't posted up on that?
Not yet. You owe Sandy as well. I'm gonna make a banner for y'all.
Oh,
banner.
shit.
Wow.
Raising the concept.
Damn.
And I hang it right here.
All
right here.
right, I need to make a poem for Sandy as well.
Yeah. Yes.
You gotta work on. You gotta get going with that poem, dude.
Tell.
Yeah.
8
yeah,
years in the
man.
making.
You say how good it is.
Let ATs know that they're our favorite group, boy group. So we said
Oh,
this
man,
many
it's-
times.
yeah,
So
this
let
is
them know.
Oh yes, poem.
Oh yes,
That's just him
poem.
doing stuff.
Yes, poem. Poem is good.
Hey man.
What's
Echo,
going on,
Echo,
dude?
Playing Echo.
Hey man.
What's happening?
No, you
No,
just
it's just
checked
I was
testing
just
some
testing
stuff.
out.
I'm
Omen
scared. Got me worried. Got me worried.
So yeah.
Producers doing things.
2020 is coming.
2020.
So fourth gen is coming. Let's see how it goes. Let's see like what other group is coming out. Let's see what other group is having a comeback
Right.
because this year interesting year because a lot of group had a comeback this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of group expand their fandom. So that's good. Going forward, we'll see more of their stuff because
I'm actually hyped to see what Rocket Punch is gonna come out with
Yeah.
next.
Yes,
I'm
because they
really
just started,
excited
right?
about that group.
So they have a long way to go.
I'm excited about that group and Fanatics. I don't know. To me,
Yeah.
good times.
Yeah,
all around.
One Us is slept on so much. Yeah, well, One Us and One We came out together this year, and since there's a lot of group this year,
I think-
there's a lot of group every year. They
Which one is the rock? One We is the rock.
One We is the rock.
Yeah,
One
One
Us
We
is
is
the
rock.
pop.
Famous. IU was famous ever since she came out. To be honest.
Yeah, IU.
She was always popular, even back then in her Marshmallow song.
I think IU is popular right out the gate because of her vocal. Ever since she started, her vocal has always been impressive, and all like judges and anyone who hear her, they said that there's something special in her, so they see the talent right away. Of course, she's talented, so that's why. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I saw
love
that
One Us
too.
so
Rocket
much,
Punch cover feels special. And
Yeah, I saw that.
I love
saw
it
that
as well.
last night. It was good.
Oh man, they're good.
One team are amazing. CIX to have talk about such a powerful subject as comeback and being a rookie group is amazing. Yeah, rookie group going forward, and it should be interesting because it's interesting already because this year launched a lot of rookie group, but next year there should be more.
Yeah,
So
rookie
when you
group,
have
man.
rookie group into the market, it adds more to the market. So, there's a lot more to choose from, which is good and a bad thing at the same time.
No habla español, min moshi.
There you go.
Good job.
Nice.
That's a lot of Espanol for someone who knows Espanol.
You did good. You did good.
Slept on as well. One team slept on us. A lot of groups slept on. That's because people tend to focus on those that's popular. So the one that's least popular don't get support.
Which is why you can always come to Asia Core because we
Support everything.
Equally.
we support everybody, but the kind of the lesser known, the smaller groups is where we try to bring awareness to because they deserve love and attention too.
Yes.
Right.
So a little sneak peek, I guess, into next week
Okay.
podcast. So next week we're gonna be celebrating our New Year, I guess, together with you guys. And
Yay!
if you guys want to celebrate New Year with us, yes, we're also doing award show.
Yes.
Asia Core.
K-pop,
Yeah,
Asia
yeah,
Core,
yeah, about that.
Asia Core K-pop award show. Yes, as in we pick our favorite artists and all that cool stuff.
Our favorite artist.
Our favorite
Our favorite,
artists.
yeah.
Yeah. So before we do anything else, I just
Yeah.
want to bring this up. This is from Monkey's wife. She made this, which is pretty awesome. If Cypher can show to the camera,
That was
it's pretty legit.
There's a lot
It's
of writing in there.
It's a
It's a lot of
10K.
I believe these are handmade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's all-
handmade.
Handmade.
This is
Right.
back when we had 10K subscribers.
Yeah,
Now
so-
we're
So let
hitting
me
close to
read
20K.
that. Let me read that.
Is there anything else
Yes.
in? Oh, it's just a
Honestly.
note.
Yeah, I want to read this note. So,
Careful now.
Yes,
oh, that one's for me.
oh, my bad.
That one's for
Okay.
that was pretty fun. That
Yeah,
was
Red.
good.
Who's better read the wrong way?
Asia Core 10,000. 10,000. Congratulations. Yay. I am so proud of you all. Get it, monkey. Sky's
Yeah.
the limit.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. P.S. I made this card on 8/5 Faith.
Which we didn't hit 10,000 until a little bit after that, but she knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah.
So the fact that we made over 10K this year.
So here's the thing. We had a goal in the beginning of the year in January.
Our
We had a
goal-
goal to hit 10K subscribers,
Right.
Hopefully we can get there.
Oh.
and we surpassed that.
Way
where are we at right
Way
now?
surpassed.
Almost
We're at
20.
Almost 20.
19.4 down.
19.4 guys. That's
Much.
double the amount that we
19.4.
projected to hit. So thank you everybody for subscribing and enjoying our content. All around clap to us, to you guys, everybody who supported us, made us this far, so we can put more content out. Really excited for 2020, see what we can.
It's
Get
gonna
in
be a big year.
2020,
We'll
yeah,
be
it's-
putting out some of our own original content, probably.
Yes, let's
We got
just
some projects
empty
coming
promise
up.
all the way.
Promise. let's get that 20K at the end of
Certain
the year,
is
man.
Extraordinary You
So
and
close.
Babies are a great K-drama. Oh, you guys are talking about K-drama. now.
Ah. drama.
Okay.
So happy for you guys. You deserve it. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
Scarlet Heart, VIP, Goblin. There's more. Yes,
I'm back.
there's so much drama.
Love you
Hope
guys.
2020 bring even more success for you guys. Thank you. I
Hey,
know you
thanks.
know.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna put out a lot of stuff in
There's your
2020.
2 bunnies.
Wait.
I'm back.
Well,
Oh, there are 2 bunnies.
There's 2 bunnies.
Are
Yeah.
There
Unless
is.
she's just switching her profile picture back and forth real quick.
I don't know.
That was quick. It says I'm back. You know,
Hey,
we're just
insert
here not too
welcome
long
in.
ago.
I'm
It's
watching
fine.
videos last minute.
We're
Love
just
it.
chilling and talking about
So we
K-pop
got 2
stuff.
bunnies, we got 2 Nickies.
Hi, uncertain. Yes, it's okay. Just woke up.
I'm curious.
It's fine. It was quite surprised. Yes, Hotel de Luna. Hotel de Luna's
I
awesome.
should change my names.
We saw
perhaps.
that. Me and Fizzin saw.
Nope, I
Hotel
just got
de
it back. Oh, yep, there's 2 different
Oh,
bunnies.
that's too funny. That's awesome. Hey, wait, is both bunny cute? I think they're both adorable. Judging by that.
What the heck?
No, I'm just. It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
But
That's-
every compliment you make sounds creepy.
Well, that's true.
as-
So who's
He's like,
which
are
bunny
they both
is
cute?
the one in our
I think they're
Discord?
cute. I don't know.
I think
Which
it's the
one is
top-
on
I think
Discord?
it's the top bunny.
Maybe.
Yes, the animal that anime picture.
Okay, so which bunny is from Sweden?
I don't know.
Raise your hand if you're from Sweden, bunny.
Because we'll be able to see that.
Yes.
Raise your hand. Just,
Take a picture of yourself raising a hand and
I am
upload it.
that one.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it. I got it right. I got it right.
King me, aka the animal.
No, oh, by the way, you guys earlier were talking about Twitter troll and all the haters and all that stuff. I like to go back to that a little bit because it's actually pretty funny.
The animal.
You guys do realize, fun fact, now that the year is about to be over, might as well give this Asia Core facts. Fun fact for you guys.
Oh, hi,
most-
bunny from America.
Most of
Nice
our
to meet you.
most of our AKAs were given by haters.
Yep.
Right?
So just so you guys know,
But we turn them into
Exactly.
a joke, or we turn them into
I mean, do you guys ever wonder why Eisen AKA is Butt Bitch?
I
What
don't
bitch?
get that
Why
either.
would he name himself Butt Bitch?
Why
No,
is he so proud of that name?
because someone gave him that.
Someone gave me that name, and then
someone-
I use it as a joke.
A hater called him that, so he used it to adapt to his own name, just like all of us.
Just like White Knight. Too.
When we said all 5 of us are the ridiculously good-looking bros, a hater hate on us and saying that we think we're good-looking and that we're actually ugly or stupid.
Right.
So we adapt that name and then we make jokes of it. So
Yeah.
that's
So the more the hater give us names and such,
The more AKAs we
AKA
get.
we're gonna have.
The more
Which
AKA.
also adds to the longer introduction.
Right, the
Long
introduction
introduction.
soon is gonna be like
Also,
2
all
hours.
the bros is long.
So in
man.
2020, our introduction will take 10 minutes.
Yeah, at least. But sorry.
Actually,
Thank you, Bunny. So the funny part is someone keep like
Aww.
Thanks
You
for
aren't
joining
ugly, so don't
Discord,
listen to hate.
Independent Cookie.
thank you, Bunny. Thank you all the Bunny.
Thank you, all the buddy.
all 2 Bunny. So yeah, it's pretty funny because
The middle one.
it's pretty funny because haters keep saying our intro is
Oh, what are we
cringy.
talking about?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you.
I'm confused.
Haters keep saying we're cringy, our opening is cringy, so soon we
Ah,
might even be
Nikki.
AKA the cringy bro. So,
Cringy
yeah.
bro.
Oh, hey, Nikki.
Thank
cool.
you for joining.
Independence Cookie.
Yes, we have
thank you.
Discord. We have a
Thank you
cute,
for joining.
cool community in there.
We
Yeah.
do. Our community is pretty
Yeah.
dope. And
Yeah.
and we have weird stuff to talk about. Things.
I know you
Some
know.
funny stuff too.
With
Yeah.
more popularity comes more hate. Yes,
Yep.
for sure. So
And that's what we posted on our personal
Yeah.
social media accounts. Is like, you know, you've made it when people are
Yeah.
giving you death threats and calling
Yeah,
you stuff.
yeah.
You know,
So-
Well, fun moments.
it's
So,
a fun moment.
I'm sure
yeah.
there's gonna be a lot more in 2020. It never ends these things, but it's pretty funny. They're giving us material to
Yeah.
work with.
For
Yeah.
now, make us more creative.
Congrats
Like,
on using
my
the hate
AKA
against
is so
it. That
much, man.
But you gave yourself all your AKAs.
No, most of it is from haters. Douchebag? Why would I call myself douchebag?
I mean,
I'm AKA douchebag.
Or like this guy, pretentious bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretentious bitch. That's one of
You
my
guys are
AKA,
cool.
which I don't
Oh,
use
you
anymore.
guys are cool. Yeah, I guess
Yes.
we're pretty cool too.
Well, you guys are cool. You guys
Well,
are
you are a
AKA,
pretty
right?
cool guy.
I am the pretty cool guy.
Also, I find it actually
That one,
funny.
he actually gave it to
That
himself.
one I gave it to myself because like
That's pretty cool, bro.
the origin behind that is every time I unbox back then I keep saying, "Oh, this is pretty cool, pretty cool." So then like the pretty cool guy, that's how it happened.
Became his name.
Did you guys
Yeah.
talk about the Chew incident? Chew incident, which one? Like a recent one, or are you referring to something in the past?
I don't know any incidents.
I'm not sure myself. We haven't been updated with
Hair
what's
getting
going on.
Wait, Chew hair got dragged? Why?
Where at?
I want to know about this.
The recent one. Okay, the recent one. So how did it happen? Where did it happen? I haven't heard anything about this.
I don't know. News to me.
So yeah, you guys have to update us.
Oh,
on
is this the one where the fan dragged? or
at
something?
ISAC? So that's the Olympic
sport.
thing, the sport
The
thing,
Isaac staff
idol
over
sport.
here.
for an interview as
Champion.
playfully. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah,
Is it like
that's
very forceful or?
well,
like,
it's
you
from
know,
an interview, right? From a
Yeah.
staff, so that's not professional.
It's not.
No, that's not
Right.
So you
professional
shouldn't
me.
like lay your hand on someone, you
You
know.
should never
because
touch anyone
You should never
without
touch
their
them,
permission.
Right.
Yeah.
unless you're King Ming.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No,
that's-
especially if you're King Mean. We can't do this.
I
show
do not
with only
understand
4 people, 'cause
what they
one's in
say, but I
jail.
enjoy watching it. And he said he was touching her shoulder to get her attention. When in the video, he walked up to her and just strike her hair. Yeah, that's unprofessional.
That's not cool,
That's not
man.
cool. That's disrespectful. So I don't know how that works. So it's weird.
Oh,
I don't know how they think that was okay, or whoever
Yeah,
is
That's not
responsible.
cool.
And,
You don't have to pull somebody's
there was a
hair.
video where
What are you,
staff
4
pulled her
years
hair
old?
and they said
I don't
that
even like it when
he was
people touch
touching
my
her to get her
scalp.
attention.
I
But
know.
it showed no. Okay,
It's like going up to
Wait.
this guy and just pulling his
they
hair
said
and stuff.
He doesn't have hair.
Scalp.
I'm
And
thinking
they-
this thing's hair. It's just hot.
they said that he first tapped her to get her attention, but it's shown in the video the opposite. So
Yeah.
the whole tapping shoulder thing is not
I
it.
don't know. This is how you tap. You go like this, like, "Hey, sir, can I have your attention?"
Yes, you may have my
But it's
attention.
not
She-
like, "Hey, sure, just pull hair."
Yeah.
She seemed to have
Bullshit.
laughed, but it was still disrespect. It is disrespectful.
A lot
that
of people
man.
She
laugh
seemed to
in a
have,
stressful situation.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like that's how
Yeah.
people react to things.
Yeah.
It's the uncomfortable.
That's uncomfortable then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
His
So-
M sounds like a sheep.
Yeah, that's not good.
I see the
Yeah,
video
I
of
see the-
teenage idol who got hit. Dude.
Under Armour better.
Speaking
More
about
covers. I
AKA,
don't
where's
know.
the AKAs? That's true. Also,
No, I was about to talk about
yeah,
that earlier.
go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say no man famous or not shouldn't disrespect women.
Concur,
Yeah,
I agree.
For sure.
Completely.
That yeah. So the AKAs it's pretty funny. We call our fandom AKA, and we listed you guys who are AKA our fandom or whatever AKA, but it's actually not. You're not supposed to refer to fandom actually.
Right.
I read that for YouTubers, their subscribers who they should refer to as. So their subscriber is what they call AKA. Those who follow them and enjoy their content. So like for example, you guys are our awesome subscriber. You're our AKA stuff like that. But we're like, no, you're
No.
our fandom.
They're still fandom.
No, I know.
I enjoy it. So AKAs for what? Asia Core admirers.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to be part of the AKAs, just shout
say
it loud.
so.
Just shout it loud.
It
We are the
also means-
AKAs.
No,
It
just
also means
subscribe,
the
watch
fourth
content.
asshole.
There you go.
Yes.
You're one of the AKAs.
Sunny,
So,
she's
yeah.
15, right? See, that's problematic because first of all, laying hands on someone is wrong to begin
So
with,
I
regardless.
just watched the video.
Yeah.
I just look it up, and the dude was pulling her hair from behind.
Yeah.
Kind of like just
Yeah.
pull it
Like
from behind.
enough to like make her.
And she went back a little bit, and then she turned around.
Yeah, so, which is stupid. That dude sucks. But
Yeah.
That dude
the
sucks.
problem is, well, age is one thing. That's also a
Yeah.
problem. But the
Oh,
problem
yeah.
the problem is that you're doing it on camera.
Yeah.
And that shows that you're not only unprofessional, you're not professional, you're a staff, but you're doing it on camera. So imagine off
exposed.
camera of the damage you could do off camera if you're that rude already.
Yeah.
So, being rude is one thing, being rude on camera is a whole other game. Especially if you're supposed to be a staff
Yeah.
of the production.
I mean, I'm a complete douchebag, but I would never do that in real life.
Yes.
You
This guy's a
Next time,
gentleman.
baby. Next time.
I am a
baby.
gentleman.
So, yeah, that's
I
pretty
respect the
down.
ladies.
He would
what he has
He
to
would
pay
sacrifice all of his Macy's cards.
He would pay.
to support,
He would pay
you know.
$500 for a product that he will not get just to support the art.
Exactly, which I've done.
Plenty of times.
the sad thing, it looks like the guy isn't facing any consequences. Well, yeah, it's in Korea.
Yeah.
It's mostly Asian country. They can get away with a lot of things. It's like that. Especially whatever only gave half-ass apology. Well, yeah, the production staff obviously the half-ass apology is it's just something to PR. Like, just to correct themselves, but at the same time, they don't really mean what they say. You know how that thing goes.
Right.
They're protecting themselves is what that is.
Fake apologies. It's always the
Fake
case.
apologies is what they do to cover their track. So,
That's how they always do it.
that's how they do it. So,
Yeah.
that's why, instead of giving out fake apology, they should, if they're really sincere about something, it should be through action. Like, maybe fire that dude. or something.
Actions are better than just saying something. It's like we are too very sorry. It's like okay.
Yeah, that
But
don't mean much
that
if
doesn't
you
really
don't
mean
do
much.
anything
There's
about
no
it.
like actions
Yeah.
done.
So, yeah, that's...
I would just come out and just say, hey, I'm sorry for being a douche.
Yes, I saw the CLC thing. It trended yesterday for me, or trended the day before yesterday, or yesterday about Soren, being racist and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see that? So, yeah, about Soren, the whole racism thing is interesting. It's weird because word says it that the picture that she took, it's a Soren thing. Yes, it's a Soren thing, but she is a part of CLC, but it's definitely a Soren thing. So the picture she took has one of her buddy wear a black mask. Like a mask of a black person. It's a mask of a black
big
face,
face and all that,
of a
yeah.
black face, black person.
Yeah,
well,
right.
people refer to it as blackface, racism, and all that stuff. But then she deleted her post, and then she posts another post, which is in response to that, and it says, "People need to chill. I'm not stupid." That's her response.
Right.
So a lot of people
Response.
ran with that.
Triggered by her
Yeah,
response.
exactly. Which is it's understandable. This one is really hard to defend. But the problem is that I think she said someone in the fandom was saying that. According to her, she said that post wasn't in reference to the picture. When she said people need to chill, I'm not stupid. She was referring to some other scenario. It just so happens to pop up right underneath the whole picture fiasco.
Right.
So,
That's just.
and then words on the street has it. Well, not words on the street. Words on Twitter. People were saying.
That's the worst. Right?
People were saying that.
That's
that
the worst street.
people were saying that face is actually Tiger Woods mask. So someone's just wearing Tiger Woods mask. But some people say it looks like Obama. Some people it looks like some generic duck. Whatever. It's stereotype. So yeah,
Isn't that racist in itself?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
Assuming
how.
someone's,
That's why this whole thing is
Popularity
problematic.
on the mask,
If it was,
yeah.
she should have specified. Exactly. I don't know if she specified or not. I just heard someone from their fandom said she specified somewhere. I can't verify these things. I'm just saying that's what I saw. But who knows? I don't know how. it goes.
we don't know.
But
It's not.
But again, it's problematic. It's Twitter problematic.
Yeah.
They make anything like
Yeah.
I mean,
trend
You
and
can
crazy.
go on there and be like,
Things blow
I like
up.
ketchup, and you're gonna be.
Oh, you're offended. You're gonna be offended.
Yeah,
Triggered.
but-
You're gonna trigger.
Like this guy's a tomato killer.
Exactly.
I was like, okay.
But
That's
yeah.
the worst tomato killer.
As far as this case goes, she apologized. She written apology. So whether it's sincere or not, again, as we were saying, right? These things happen. They put out apologies. So whether you accept it or not, I don't know.
Sometimes
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Sometimes it's just one careless stuff, and then it gets overblown on Twitter.
Yes, and sometimes it's not careless, but
Sometimes it's straight up goofy,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people having fun and people see it the wrong way. It's like, hey, I'm offended by what you post. It's like, please take that down and all that stuff. It's like, one of our 18 out of 20 reaction
Yes. Pretty much.
review.
Oh,
Yeah,
go there.
We don't want to go
We
there.
don't want to go there.
We had an hour.
This is a reference, but we're
So regarding Soren, we're not defending her because this is one case that you really can't defend. First of all, you guys don't know much
I don't
anyway
know
about
much
it.
about it. So that's why I'm staying silent. I don't know anything.
So I know a few things, but I'm not defending her because this is not a case that you can defend. It's really a gray line because what she did, whether it's right or wrong, there's no right or wrong. Like there's no saying if you don't go against her, you're wrong. If you go against her, you're wrong. It's a gray line.
Whatever it is, I don't think it's intentional.
I don't think it would be intentional. If it was so, then
also, it
why
doesn't-
go through the trouble? Why is she going through the trouble?
It doesn't help the fact like depending on how you react or your actions are based on whatever you post. It's like it can either make or break
Yeah.
your reputation.
It could
Yeah.
also-
Which
it could
kind of
make
like I guess when she like said
Eyes on
something,
situation,
people it actually ended up like making the situation.
Yeah, the
worse.
eyes one situation is also problematic because trophies. Some people saying they should give back all their trophy that they won because they don't deserve those wins. Since they don't even deserve to be a group, so they should be disbanded. Even though they're a project group, they're supposed to be disbanded in 2 years or a year anyway.
Yeah.
But because they said they became a group because they cheat. It's not them, but the company cheated, Mnet or whatever. The Produce 101 or 48 or whatever, which one. They said it was rigging. They pick all the winner before they even won. So what's the point of a music competition if you already know who's gonna win and become IZ*ONE?
I get that. I get that argument too, but
Yeah. That okay. So there's another one. There's another IZ*ONE situation. How many situations are there? So
I don't know. I'm so
lost. We don't know any of these.
I'm not a Twitter guy.
So-
I only go on Twitter
Yeah.
for business purpose.
Yeah, Twitter. I don't go there for drama. I go there for like other things.
I don't really post anything on Twitter. I just like skip through a bunch.
I ignore all the trends. I just go there to like people I
pretty
follow.
much.
You know.
So go back to the thing
It's almost
earlier. I
Christmas
mean,
time
people
for
are
you,
going
buddy.
crazy.
Time
with
to
that.
be jolly.
Yes. At least my MX album, BP album,
friends
finally in
are
Sweden. Yeah. It's always awesome to get your album because you can unbox it. You know, unbox it and see all the cool stuff inside it.
Yep.
Yeah, you should do an unboxing.
Yeah, do that.
The one where they said.
I'm sure
IZ*ONE
your
fans
hand
are
is a lot
buying
prettier
votes.
than mine.
The ones where they said IZ*ONE fans are buying votes. Yeah, that's also
Someone got-
problematic because votes can be bought.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
some people say that buying votes is normal. Some people say buying votes is cheating. But it depends on the system and whatever show we're talking about here.
So hold on, what Amy says? Something
sure.
about someone smoking on an Instagram story, and they got called canceled for it.
People
By
are
just
going
smoking?
crazy. Oh, I saw that. Ji Chung-wook, the picture where he
he
smoked,
smoked.
right? With
Yeah.
the two image where he smoked. But I also heard someone said that was sexy, but I don't know.
I don't
32-year-old
know.
man was being canceled for that. People
Well,
literally
why
People
does
smoke.
somebody being? Why does someone smoking? Need
I'm sorry, buddy.
result in-
I'm not gonna go there.
It's like someone drinking alcohol. It's like, I don't care. They can do whatever.
Yeah. I
But,
don't think
That's
yeah.
on them.
I'm in all kinds of trouble.
Yep. So, wait, King Man, nah, I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
gonna. I'm not gonna go there.
What are you talking about?
Don't
Yeah.
bunny comment.
Yeah, but like, why?
What was? Oh,
What was the-
you're
Because
talking about?
she should do an unboxing, and he said
He
he
has-
probably has
Yeah,
prettier
because
hands than mine.
his hands are
because
ugly.
He has alien fingers.
Oh yeah. I actually have. I
No,
made-
the whole,
I made
the
a post
whole,
on
the
that.
whole. I have small weird hands. Thing is,
Yeah.
I got
So-
2 centimeters.
Oh God!
You got
So,
two
boy,
siblings. Okay.
Let me change the
We
subject.
should
real
have
quick.
put a poll on
Alright,
this
so
about 10
change
seconds
the
ago.
subject.
No, if you don't have ugly hands, you seen his unboxings. I would.
Okay,
I
here's
would
here's
say-
the funny part. How many people do you guys know that get hates for unboxing? King Min literally get trashed for unboxing. They said,
Hey, people hate the way I unbox stuff.
they said his voice is ugly. They said his finger is ugly. They said his skin is ugly. By the way, that's racist. They said he looks ugly. They said he sound ugly.
Everything about me is ugly. I get it.
Yeah, that's all the hate.
Might as well be AKA
AKA
ugly.
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 I'm gonna add that to my AKA.
There's a quote. I wanna.
It's pretty funny because people have been giving us hate for years, so it's not a new thing.
nothing new.
It's not like we start doing reaction all of a
Pretty much
sudden.
bulletproof at this point.
Yeah, all of a sudden. There's a saying that also goes that if you're a YouTuber or a star, you should have thick skin.
Yep.
Which
My skin is super thick.
going back to last week, to defend
Thank you,
ourselves
Alma.
again.
Thank you, team. Thank you, guys.
There's a quote from way back then during one of his boxings. I do want to, make a quote off that.
Alright.
So it says, not only he's uneducated, but he has ugly hands and he's obnoxious. Mute and watch.
Yep.
You still watch it even though
You're
his
still
hand is
you're still giving him
ugly.
the view. You're still giving.
Yeah. There
So
you
all
go.
caps, mute and watch.
Mute and watch. That's it. Hashtag King Mean Mute and watch.
Okay, now all these comments right here should balance out all the hate.
All right.
So-
Thank
It's
you,
okay.
guys. Thank you.
One comment from one of our AKAs is worth 50.
Yeah, I take your guys' compliment
There's
over
one- I'm
anybody.
not gonna read that.
Yeah, they call him uneducated for doing unboxing because they said that he was giving false information at one point in time about like
How are you uneducated
certain
for doing
CDs and stuff.
unboxing? Yeah.
When he do unboxing, he would pull out a card and he wouldn't know her name.
I
or
don't know people.
the artist's
so-
name. So by
This guy
name.
Take
needs
those
the most
hugs,
hugs.
Yeah.
He would go through certain cards list and then he'll be like, I'm not sure of their name and I'm not sure how to
Right.
pronounce and all
And
that.
sometimes I tell stories when I unbox. I'm like, if you can't, what was one of my famous dialogue? If you can't something about the girl you love, or something about whatever.
It was rated X. It was
It was
rated X.
I don't know.
super rated.
Here's another quote. I think it was funny. So this person says, "To be honest, I think some of the things he says is stupid, but I only watch his videos for the unboxing."
Yeah, pretty
so
much.
It's
he's stupid when he talks,
You
but
guys-
he's only there for like
Yeah.
unboxing.
You guys want to hear
The
something
funny
else?
part is that people take King Mean seriously. That's the funny part.
Never take this guy seriously.
That's the joke.
He's goofy.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, here's actually something pretty funny. Someone said that when they watch his unboxing, they put it on mute. So
Yeah.
So why do you even bother? Like
They always say every time they watch my unboxing, their IQ drops a little bit,
IQ drop.
which is fine.
Oh, by the way,
I worked with you for 10 years, so
Because all I
imagine
do
what
is
my IQ
if I
used
see a
to be.
pretty girl, I'm like, hey, that's a pretty girl. If I see her grabbing something, I'm like, oh, she's grabbing something. That's what I do in my unboxing.
Sani put out a good point here. People act like you're supposed to start standing a group and instantly know every member.
Exactly.
So just because
Exactly.
you like a group doesn't mean you have to know all their member right away. And here's the funny part.
We stand so many groups, that's
Exactly.
impossible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to say that the people who like to call out and play the smart game, they got their information from the internet.
Right.
So you
I
can't,
don't do
you can't just
that.
be like, oh, you like this group, but you don't know their name. You like this group, you don't even know their name. You don't even know their age. Wow. You got all of that information from the internet. You're like, hey, we're so deep.
No.
We know every song
Right.
meaning. You guys are so dumb. You don't know the meaning of this song and that song.
I like to discover the group by myself through either buying their CD, supporting them, or just do a little more reading, like, on my own time. I don't super dig into like the YouTube stuff or watch YouTube video about them or reading their Wikipedia or anything like that. I just get to know them through, personal video that they put out.
Yeah.
Because some of those videos do have subtitles, so...
Here's another thing I think is kind of funny. Like, let's say you're like, there's a group that's out there for a while and you're new to it, so you want to get to it, but you accidentally say the group's name wrong because it's your first time. You want to get into the group, but you don't know how to pronounce their name yet. It's like, oh, this is like, you say their name wrong,
Right.
and then the fandom just comes in. It's like, you say the name wrong. You're not a true fan. It's like, I'm just starting to be a fan. What are you talking
I don't
about?
know.
Like,
I think...
they just put you in the cancel group right away.
That's
Even though
also,
you're trying to get in. So that's toxic.
That's also a good point,
all over
Lix.
it.
Lix 0325. It's the fact that he's bought an album because he liked it and not just because he didn't stand. It's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here's the funny part. Most of the people who complain, these haters, they don't even buy album.
Yeah.
They
don't buy
actually
shit.
they listen to YouTube, they bootleg the MP3, and all of a sudden they're the star of the show. Like they know everything about the artist.
Yeah. Show me your room and I'll show you mine, and we'll compare engines and see who's better.
Yeah, here's the thing about
His
the.
engine will win,
I will
guaranteed.
beat you.
Here's the thing about the toxic haters. They're all talk and no action. This guy, he doesn't really have to talk. This guy's all action. You see his collection?
You
It's
guys want to hear the
nuts.
funny thing? Before we start this live, he's like, we're not going to get into toxic topics. And here we are. Yep.
No,
But
it's not. People brought it up,
It's
brought
just
it up.
letting
I know.
people know, it's...
It's the year. It's about to be over. We'll
Yeah.
just jolly look back. Looking with
fine.
jolly goggles.
But we're talking with the
dog.
fans, so it's good.
I can personally say, though, out of most of the YouTube video out there, I think our channel is one of the more real channel out there because we have controversial stuff that people put out there because they even said, no other channels say this and that about this group. Why are you guys doing that? It's like, it's just our opinion. So...
Yeah.
You know, like maybe other channel doesn't have opinion because they're just doing it for the ratings, but not us. We're passionate about the things we're watching in the group we're reviewing.
I don't know.
always-
Some people are weird.
I always think it's funny how they always take us seriously, especially when the star system and stuff, because King Min, like, it would just start anybody with...
Yeah.
If there's a neck,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if
If
you're
there's
a
skins,
girl
you don't
or
like.
a guy. All
Also-
like. That's my thing. I like neck
Also, speaking about funny things,
and skins.
everybody always got something funny too. One of the comment, which we don't have anymore, unfortunately, was saying that there's out of all of us, 3 of us are ugly. That's why we cover ourselves. 2 of us are fat, which is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I remember
We're
that
the
one.
fat
Only
bros.
one of
We're
us
the fat
that's
bros.
fat,
Exactly.
though.
Yeah,
There's
but-
only one of us.
but remember-
Unless I just look like 2 people.
Here's the stupid
I don't
part.
think-
Here's the kicker. Insulting us is one thing, right? But here's the funny part. In that video, we gave the artist their favorite artist perfect star. It's actually perfect. Perfect. They replied to us and said, "You guys are only giving perfect because you don't want to get hate on.
Right.
But honestly, you're only giving perfect because you're fake. To be honest, you guys are so ugly, you can never be truthful."
We're so ugly that we can't be truthful. So
Hey
like,
man, it's a thing. It's a thing.
The logic doesn't make sense. Also, people keep asking this time and time again, which is understandable. They say, "Why are you guys reacting with a mask on? Why are you wearing a mask?"
Math is not for us.
And the words of Batman or the Dark Knight or
Dark
the Batman, they're like, Robin asked him, "Why do you wear a mask?" He's like, "The mask is not for us."
Right.
He's saying the mask is not for us. The mask is to protect the people you love.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not for
Exactly.
us, it's to protect the people we
People you
love.
love. Or in the Batman voice, the mask is not for us. It's for the people you love.
Yeah.
Like that.
And the reason why I wear shades and sunglasses because again, my eyes fucked up. So it's
his eyes is fucked up. My
you'll
eyes.
get
I'm blind.
get distracted.
So if someone would lie and say they love every single song group, it wouldn't be interesting to watch, right? But if we give it perfect, they say that we are not truthful.
Right.
We're only giving it perfect for the sake of that. But I thought they're a fan of that group, so I don't understand the.
Oh, we're cool and
problem.
handsome. Thanks, Nikki.
Fun, yeah.
Thank you. You guys are also honest and funny.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
blind.
funny
I
because
felt it.
someone
Don't y'all
made a
just love
statement
it?
saying that like, why you guys wearing sunglasses? You'll see better without them on and all that.
Yeah.
Same with the
That's
mask.
our
too.
Yeah.
stick, man.
So-
That's our stick.
so-
That's our gimmick.
Remember that
What was
comment?
that?
The comment was saying that if we take out our shades and our mask, we'll see colors bad.
You see colors better, and that
Wow.
I remember I replied back and said like, I need sunglasses because these glasses are especially made for my eyes. Without it, I'm
Maybe,
blind. I
maybe
can't
if I
see
take
for
off this
seconds.
mask, I can see things in HDR. Like,
Maybe.
Maybe
So-
you'll be lucky.
I don't know.
To see an HD.
For me, if I take off my sunglasses, I see nothing but blur.
Yeah. So his sunglasses or his glass here is prescription.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
special
designed for his eyes so he can see. So that's the whole point. And we're wearing a mask because we're ninjas. That's the whole point. Is our theme. So what I don't get is that. Yeah, exactly. Wear whatever y'all want. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
assume, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, wear whatever you want. A little too much, but sometimes, you know.
Straight up exposure in the legs.
I mean,
like
look
your
how
socks, by
white.
the way.
Look how white
That
that
sucks is
is.
pretty
Like
cool.
Mario
That's Super Mario. So,
Mario is legit, but I'm distracted by that. It's a ray of sunshine over here.
So
that's why I thank you.
you like skins, right?
I like skins. Give me
I
a
get
give me a
star.
star.
Give him a perfect.
so what I don't understand is
That was a perfect.
Go back. So what I don't understand is that they were complaining that some of us are fat and we shouldn't react. How
Right.
does that work? What's your body has to do with
What
reaction?
I also think is funny is some of us.
Yeah,
okay?
some
Like,
of us.
There's one.
Thanks for joining Discord, Tanya.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Tanya.
Thank
buddy.
you.
No,
Thank you.
what I find funny is like I really laugh at those people who make fun of us because they're the same type of people who go on Twitter and say, I hate this celebrity for being sexist, fattest, and bullshit and that. But they're the same type of people who come into our channel and talk shit about us. It's
Yeah.
like, where's the love, man?
Right.
You say this and that.
I
to
just-
us.
Man,
I
they love the drama. They don't
Nobody likes
they
my
don't love
outfit.
the love.
Thank you.
I just
Yeah.
I just noticed the color text on the screen.
Yeah, what happened to that?
That is what.
You
Oh,
can't
it's
read
red.
that.
I changed it to red.
Now you can't read that.
Now I
Because
can't
all
see it, but
red.
then I realized it's
Because of monkey is
Or
red.
monkey red
Because
stuff.
before it was white and you couldn't really see it. Now it's red and I still
Yeah.
can't see it.
It's worse actually.
Buddy,
with the
you're
red.
not fat. You're fine.
So, well, we all appreciate your honesty when it comes to your reaction, the authenticity of your opinions have never been questioned by me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for understanding. As we always said, it's fine because these things happen when you're put yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, you tend to get
You're a target.
you're a target.
Yeah.
You tend to get things back, so it's understandable. Of course, it's stupid because
I'm not gonna say anything, but to all the haters, 19.4K. That says it all.
So
Almost 20K.
That says it all.
I like how you preface that with, I'm not going to say anything, but yet then I'm going to say a thing.
I'm gonna say everything.
Like here's just a little bit of salt on your wound.
Yes,
Yeah.
everyone is
It
entitled
should
to
be
their
like,
opinion.
I'm not gonna say anything, and then just step back.
Just
I'm
leave
not
it
gonna
there.
say anything, but
But that's not me though.
Yeah, so we're about to wrap up the
Yeah,
show.
we're
I
about
guess.
to wrap up.
damn.
Thank you guys for joining us. It's awesome.
There's a difference from opinion and hating on everyone, and I've never seen y'all attack anyone. Ooh, wow.
Thanks
Thank you.
again.
Thank
Nate.
You guys can't please everyone, that's okay for us. I'm glad you guys make a joke about it and not take it too hard.
Ooh, day 6 shout out. Nice.
Hey, it doesn't matter
Thank you, Amy.
what your skin
Color,
size, color, it doesn't matter.
ethnicity, background, and all that
I
stuff.
believe
It doesn't
people
matter.
should get to know each other
By people.
by people, heart to heart.
Just people.
Heart.
Yeah.
So,
To me, you're a beautiful person.
yes.
Straight up. Done.
So it's actually also pretty funny that people told us that when we react to a song, we should know the storyline, or else we don't truly appreciate it,
Right.
and we should focus on the storyline. But it's our first
That
time
would
watching.
require us to do research
Well,
before the
it's-
reaction.
Yeah.
It would become a
Watching it.
biased reaction, honestly.
And
Yeah, it's-
not just that, but we watch 20 videos a day. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you want us to go. Come on. Like, you got to be a
You
little
expect us to
realistic
know
here.
everything that you know from Wikipedia.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you guys do your
Are you
research and then...
beautiful to us,
It's
buddy?
like you guys gotta
All
know
of
the
you guys are
concept, the
beautiful
story.
to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
you gotta know the
thank you, guys.
concept and everything on the MVs. Like this is our initial reaction.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this is like we're blind reacting to this. This is our first time.
Not to
Like,
mention,
why would you? Need
a lot
to
of
know the
people
story?
does reaction as a job. Not us. We do reaction as an entertainment factor.
And also a lot
don't
of...
get paid for it.
It's interesting...
Yeah, we
not
don't
a
get
job.
paid. You guys pay us, but we don't get paid for the
It's
reaction
also
videos.
it's also interesting that they said that why do we need the star system? Just get rid of it. See, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, isn't that the whole point here is that we have our own system to show our impression?
Right.
It's to reflect our theme and our
Right.
concept. Isn't that the whole point of having concept?
I think so.
There's
I mean,
plenty of
we
reactors
can
who don't
look at the
understand
sky
concept,
and open our
especially
mouth halfway.
Yeah.
We can do that, but I don't think that's an honest reaction.
Yeah.
But then you see like a million of those other reactions,
Yeah.
the same exact
Every
ones.
other reaction guy.
Yeah.
Is,
Yeah, see, Bunny, that's the thing, though. It takes months to learn just about everything about one group. What the hell do they expect? They expect us to know everything before reacting.
Dude, it took me 8 years to know Tiffany all the way. 8
Yeah.
years, and that's just one person from a group.
and you still wouldn't go to
And
the concert
I
with
still
me.
wouldn't go to a concert because I'm.
She was in the city that we live in, and I was like, dude, we're going. I'm buying you a ticket. We're going.
I just can't stand crowds.
I'm not,
Crowds are
I'm
crazy,
not-
man.
I'm not a crowd
Especially
guy.
since someone's experiencing the crowd. It's like, oh man, it smelled pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not a crowd
but
guy.
the artist himself, oh man, it's amazing.
You guys
Yeah,
are very
I got
open-minded to
excited.
groups and even lesser-known groups, so why do y'all have to figure everything out because of envy? Yeah, no.
People are lazy.
People are
They-
crazy, man. They want us to know everything.
people...
They're proving to themselves that they're better fans of
Yeah.
that group than
Yeah.
we are
Yeah,
because
and-
they get the deep meaning of the
Yeah.
of the song.
Also, I think it's also strange that if they get it already, what does it matter if we need to get it? At our first viewing, we have time. We can always learn down the road. Like, you come into a reaction and then you expect fresh take on it, right? But then
Right.
once we give you our fresh take on it, you said we like
Oh, you did
understand
it
it.
wrong.
Uneducation.
You guys are not educated.
Not
Hey,
educated.
Bunny in
So,
America,
like-
who's your favorite? Who's your bias in BTS? Just out of curiosity. Mine is RM.
Yep.
Ours? RM.
RM.
For sure.
Speaking of RM, we had him
Yeah,
sitting
we
right
had
here.
him.
Remember?
See, I think RMs are universal though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
To be better fans, they need to buy more stuff. Than Tiffany. Exactly.
Yeah, if you
That-
guys buy,
Please, yes. It's
All right,
it's a
good
win-win
choice, buddy, good
situation.
choice.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah,
Oh, Jimin, yeah.
Jimin, yeah, I know.
Jimin's cool.
Jimin is awesome. Also, that's problematic because, like they said here, to be better
you,
fans,
Simon.
they need to buy more stuff than King Me. That's the thing, though. To be better fans, they need to buy more stuff than King Me, but they don't buy it. So,
Yeah.
so at the end of the day, they really don't support the group they claim to love. and
It's
that's
actually a
weird.
win-win for me. Like even if I lost, they win, and
how
their
do you
their group.
lose? What do you mean you lose? How if you lose?
No, I'm just saying if they do prove me wrong that they got more
Oh.
stuff than me, that's a win for everybody.
Yeah, because now they end up supporting the artist.
Exactly.
In order to prove a
You,
point,
you
they
just
have to
you
prove
just
the point.
encourage them to buy more.
To buy
shit.
more
Exactly.
shit. So,
I like that.
so
I like
that money.
yeah,
they
that'll be
buy-
my challenge. Get more stuff than King Mean. Thank
Yes.
you, everybody.
And
That's
they're-
a good point.
And,
Al.
and if you manage to do that, then the artists that you support win. So we're promoting the artist.
Yep.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
In a weird, strange way.
Sweetest money bias
Suga.
is Jin.
Jin and
Jin.
Uncertain minus Suga. Please react to
Wow.
all shiny songs.
Everybody has a
Minus
bias,
Yun.
huh?
Yeah, apparently so. Everybody has a
BTS is
BTS
big.
bias. BTS is popular.
Yeah.
Also, to the
More
comment
popular.
above, I'm happy you aren't like some people who use K-pop reaction for popularity and views and only react to popular groups. Yes, Sunny. This is why we do reaction, so we can do, explore multiple
Mm-hmm.
groups. So what's the point of reacting if you're limited to only one specific?
That's
Yeah.
just
Like-
you're dumbing down to like close-minded person.
I've learned
Focus
a
on
lot
one set of
through
group.
reaction. Not like I learned like new groups through reaction.
Yeah.
And again, all of us we work 5 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
and Saturday is the only day we get to watch MVs to get
So
caught up with
we
that
do-
week, right?
We do batch reaction.
And those reaction video, I bought a lot of CD because of it. I'm like, oh shit, that group is awesome. That group is
Before we
awesome.
started
Just buy,
doing
buy,
this,
buy.
This guy would never even listen, let alone buy
Boy
a
group.
boy group
Exactly.
CD.
I'm not a boy group guy, and
Right.
it's nothing. People said, "Oh, you're sexist and stuff." I'm sorry. The people who says that to me, you're the exact same thing. Every time we watch a female MV, you're like thumbs down right away. It's the same. You guys like boy band, that's fine. I don't say anything about it, but just let me like my girl
Yeah,
group.
it's a hypocritical thing. I mean, they said that we should be more open, but then those same people sometime would come to us and said we don't react to
It's
enough boy group and why.
Right.
Like for example, we put up a girl group reaction regardless of stars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would thumb us down and say that why don't we react to boy group instead? It's like
we
Which we do.
yeah.
Which
I
we
mean, it's,
do.
I mean,
as
check
a
out our
two-side
marathons.
coin
It's
flip,
pretty-
really.
It's pretty 50
two-sided of a
And
same
our song
coin.
of the year last year was from Icon.
Icon.
Icon,
Yeah.
yes.
See,
Yes,
exactly, Bunny. Good point. It's like, why do you have to call people out? Like, why can't we just like whatever group we want to like, despite whatever sex they are? It's fine.
Yeah. It's how we do things here. We tends to try to explore as many artists as possible and genre as well.
Yeah.
So why limit? Why put a limit to yourself?
Yeah, and I'm also known as AKA Uncle Creeper, so that right away should tell you something about me. So
And you're a greasy bro.
And
You're
a
the
greasy
founding
greasy
member of the
bro.
Greasy
right, greasy bros.
So yeah, we're about to wrap up. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. It's
I
been fun.
appreciate this.
Yes.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
All that good
Happy
So,
holidays.
so you
Next
guys,
week.
yeah, next week is our New Year episode podcast. So we celebrate New Year here together.
You guys should
New
join
Year.
us.
If you guys can join us, that'd be awesome. Also, we're gonna do the K-pop award show, Asia Core Award.
Yeah. Look forward to that.
We give
Award
like
show.
invisible awards to artists of the year, and we pick artists of the year.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Invisible award.
Digital award.
Digital award.
Look forward to that. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
A
and
request to react.
their gender don't matter to me at all. The music do. I have a request to react to Latin
I'll
pop. Please
support
also
it.
have
Hey,
a video. You guys are
Support
awesome. I love
any
support.
anything.
Exactly. Support
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, everybody else can say whatever, but just
People
ignore
are
them.
in the end. People are people.
Yeah.
You want to
People are
support people? Go for
Merry
it.
Christmas. I'm gonna be here next week. Okay.
Yay.
Cool. Awesome. I love you guys. See you next podcast. We'll always support you guys.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy holiday, guys. Hope you guys have been an amazing day. Love being able to catch these live.
Thank
Yes,
you.
These lives are fun because of you guys.
Yeah,
I will be
and-
alone on New Year's. And
We
that's
wouldn't be
just
doing
nice.
these if it wasn't for you guys
Right.
chiving in with us.
Exactly.
So,
Bunny said she'll be alone on New Year's in my sister's house in Swedish Wood, so I'll join you. Yes, so you'll never be alone with us. You'll never be alone.
Go on.
and especially if you're on Discord, you can chat us up on there.
Yeah. If you don't
I'll
have
be
this,
I'll be doing karaoke at a bar
Mm-hmm.
tonight, and I'll be posting because I'm
Yeah.
sure I'll be bored and want to hang out with you guys instead. So
Yep.
join
Yeah.
Discord. Come talk to me. Come talk to us. We're on there sometimes.
Yeah,
Some of us more than others.
Uncertain, I would request you guys react to Q-pop. Merry Christmas. Yeah, see, here's the thing. There's a lot of song that we can react to and down the road. But 2020 is where we can put out more content.
Yeah.
We'll work. We'll find ways to get around to all the artists that's being
we'll
requested.
get there. We'll get
So
there.
we'll get there. There's a lot of requests, you know. So we can't just get to all of
I'll
them
be
in
alone
like a
and
day.
working on Christmas and New Year's.
New Year, I'll be
Amy.
alone and
Yeah,
working on
working
Christmas
on
and New
those
Year. Yeah,
holidays.
working on
Hey,
holidays.
thanks,
Both
buddy.
of those holidays.
I'll be next stream. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, if you guys want to chat, if you're alone or something on the holiday and you want to just hang out with cool people, Discord.
Cool people.
Go
Cool.
there. Everybody there's cool. We're nice and friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll promise to get into my channel and write more deep thoughts, so you guys can
You need
look
to
forward to that.
you need to deliver on those poems.
Those-
Yeah,
the
yeah.
poems, man.
I
He
need
needs
to
to
deliver
deliver
on
on
some
that.
promise.
Yeah, you've got at least 3 now.
Yeah.
And his name is Empty Ways for a reason.
That's true. I am empty
Yeah.
ways.
So yes, thank you guys for joining us as always, and
Thank
we'll
you.
see you in the next
See you
video.
next
Also,
That was
Age
fun.
Core merch. Yeah, that's what that.
Thanks, guys. Merry
we'll
Christmas.
see you guys next week, and thank you. Take care.